Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. I'm doing part 3 of What If Anime Funky was in Naruto. Make sure to subscribe and like for my new updates a day. A few updates a day, so be ready for that. So, with no further ado, let's get into it. They're in the funeral, sad in the air for their losses. After they were done, they headed back home and started their day. Kai was going for tea and a donut. As he arrived and sat in the table, then 4 masked people came in and sat down and took off their mask and asked for their coffee and donut. Kai kept an eye on them, and one of the Anbu kept an eye on him. Kai was done and just stayed for 5 minutes and said thank you and left. 5 minutes later, the Anbu walked out. Kai seen it at the end out of the corner as he started going faster. As the Anbu seen this, they disappeared. As Kai seen this and started running as fast as he could back to his house. As he got there and just said to his parents, he just wanted to go home early, but they bought it and they sat down on their couches and watched a movie. Kai got out a book and started reading. It was a few hours later, the movie was done, and the mother started to make dinner. Kai helped, and she thanked him and ruffled up his hair. So we are going to do a 2-year time suit when Kai's age of students were becoming ninjas. Chet and Lincoln were promoted to Chunin, but I was too young to this. Is when Menma and Naruto come into the story. So he had to the academy and got a new team, but he didn't have to do the bell test. He already is a ninja and did a test already. So let's get into the topic. As he walks in, they were all whispering about him. As Iruka said, "Hello, Kai. How are you?" As Kai said, "I am good. Where is everyone?" "Well, everyone left. You're pretty late. There's only a few teams left." "Oh, sorry about that," as he scratched the back of his head. He says it's alright, take a seat, as he took a seat at the back of the class waiting for his instructor. As he was, there was a lot of whispering going around and a lot of people staring at him. As Menma and Naruto were actually kind of surprised that they saw someone better than them because they don't have the QB. So, they walked up into him and said, "Hey, you, what's so special about you that you can have special treatment and just get your early days off?" As Kai said, "I earned those. I only did the academy for 3 years and then graduated." "Ha, that's a lie," said Menma. Menma's gonna be like Kushina, and Naruto's gonna be more like Minato. So, yes. As Naruto said, "Wow, you were only doing it for 3 years? That's amazing." And he says, "Thank you." As Menma's sighed and huffed as he went back to his seat when Naruto went to go sit beside him because that was his seat. Sorry for that. This one might be a little bit of a short one because I have school and I do not want to miss it. So, sorry for that. As they sat down, Naruto kept an eye on him because he looked strong. As Kai just took out a book and started reading it. 3 hours later, it was all gone. It was all done. Everyone was gone, but the team 7: Naruto, Menma, and Kai. Yes, you see, that's why I said this is where Menma and Naruto come in. Sorry if I'm like kind of like stuttering. It's just I only made a script for a few, and I don't have the time, so I'm trying to get this done really fast because I have schoolwork. We're just having a break right now, so this is when okay. So Kakashi Hatake comes in and says, "I'm going to be your instructor. Please follow me up to the roof." As he sanctioned, Naruto and Menma just walked off while Kai learned the sanction from King because he was one of the strongest special Jonin. And it's only a B rank jutsu. So, I think it is. Yeah, it's only a B rank jutsu, so I'm gonna give him that. So if he he didn't do it very fast because he's not very good with it, but he sanctioned up there. And Kakashi was surprised that he knew the sunscreen, but it was not very fast, so he just let it slide. But still surprised that a Genin could do it. But he said, he did it. He passed early, so I'm gonna let him slide. As I got up there, they were surprised that he got up there, but they weren't really doing anything. So this is what. So Kakashi asked for their likes, dislikes, and goals. Mine is going to be the same. I like studying, reading, and training. My dislikes are when my teammates get hurt. And that's my goal is to be a strong person and protect my family. I think that's what it is. I might have to go check and redo it. So don't mind if you do. If it's wrong, just please do not mind if you read the first "What if I was in Naruto." So please don't just put some hate. It's hard to remember. I only go off of the one part 2. I just went to part 2 and see where I left off. So sorry for getting off topic though. So they Menma is to help Menma's goal is to help Naruto get to be Hokage. His goal is to become stronger, and his dislikes is when people start bragging. And Naruto is going to be different. He likes training because he's been training with his father because he like him. Menma trains with Kushina because he's more like her, and she has the red hair. So let's say Menma got really special training. So he got trained with the chakra chains, so he has those. Just want to give that to him because he's an Uzumaki, and most of the Uzumakis have them. Sorry for getting off topic. So Naruto's is I like ramen. I like training. I like training with my father. I like when people are nice to other people. I like when people respect. Respect other people. I like when my goal is to be. My dislikes are when people make fun of people for their weaknesses or whatever they have, like different bloodlines if they don't have a bloodline. And I dislike when people brag about how good they are. And my goal for the future is become the best Hokage and bring peace to the land. Kai just a little bit perks up just a little bit because he's kind of interested in that. Kind of interested in this kid. It's kind of interesting. Said Kai is mine. Oh, that's nice. Well, Kai doesn't have to do it because he already knows the meaning of the test because he already did it. So Kai, you may have a watch or help me. Help me. I'll help you with one bell, said Kai. Okay. By the way, Kai's not gonna be overpowered, as you see. He's not too overpowered. I'm not making those like, oh my god, he has a Renegon, he has the Tensegon, all of that. If he's a Hyuga, I might give him a traumatic experience and give him like a first stage Tensegon, but I won't give him like the cloak Tensegon. No, that's just too overpowered, you see. Sorry for getting off topic. Cause he's way more skilled than Menma and Naruto. Even if they got training, he still has battle experience, and he's been having training since he was 5. But Menma and Mito got training since they were 6. So, yes. So when that happens, so the next day at 7 o'clock, Kakashi comes 2 hours late when Kai is just sitting in a tree just reading a book. When Kakashi comes in, he explains the bell test, and they start. Which Kai is just hiding in the forest, seeing where they are, like a battle person. Kakashi said this is the meaning of teamwork. So if you get at least 1 bell and do teamwork, because he doesn't want Minato's sons to fail, so he says it. Because he's a pretty big simp for. Sorry for getting off topic. After that happened, I might have to leave it off here for a cliffhanger. I'll probably do a double upload on this today. So be ready for that, just because it's not really, good. Because it's not really long, sorry, not good. I think it's when I said good, it's my, 8th time doing one, so. Sorry for getting off topic always. I just think my what-ifs are better than those overpowered what-ifs. Oh my god, he has a Renegon, he has a Tensegon, he has Wood Style, oh my god, he has. No, none of that. Not like Ryu X or whatever his name is, Ryu Kanuki or something. So I'm gonna leave it off here. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. Turn on notification bells because I post many uploads in a day. So peace, guys.